Aaron, what was it about the Jays pitching staff today, Gausman starting things off, that really seemed to have this offense's number?
He just got a lot of weak contact. You know, he's making pitches when he needed to. I feel like guys are putting the ball in play, but, you know, just not getting, you know, kind of stringing a couple hits together and kind of getting those big swings when we needed them. We did a good job making pitches when we needed to. We got a stressful inning there late, but only can scratch, you know, one run in there with a little RBI walk. But, yeah, just Gausman did his job tonight.
That at bat there in the 6th inning with the bases loaded, looking back on it, do you think that could have been ball 4?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think you guys all saw that.
Yeah, the final score was big here, obviously, but it was a 2-1 game for 6 innings. I mean, how deflating is it for you guys just not getting that one big hit? The bases loaded and they're popping open.
Yeah, we had an opportunity. You know, no outs, bases loaded. You know, thankfully, Belly got that walk, get the RBI in, and then, you know, couldn't really get anything after that. But, you know, I like our chances. We got to keep getting those opportunities, and, you know, we're going to come through when we need to.
Aaron, appreciating that he has one of the best splits in the sport. Is he executing the pitch well there, or are you a little over-anxious trying to get something done?
I wouldn't say over-anxious. You know, we took some, if you saw the whole at-bat, you know, definitely took some tough pitches, but in the end, you know, I didn't get the job done. So I think that's what it comes down to, is just not doing your job.
It's the mindset of the team now. It's one loss, it's a best of 5. You guys have lost a lot of games here. I know you're confident. What's the mindset?
The same as it's been all year. You guys kind of asked us the same thing after the wild card series. So we're going to keep the same mindset we've had all year. You know, keep focusing on today. You know, this game's over with. Got out of hand. Couldn't come back, but, you know, we got a big game coming up tomorrow, and just take care of business.
When Gausman can throw that fastball and splitter in a very similar spot, at what point are you having to decide as a hitter which of the two it's going to be, and how challenging is that?
That's why he's been in this game for a long time and had a lot of success. You know, it's his bread and butter. But
is there a little bit of guesswork prior to the pitch, or is it react?
No, you got to react. That's what this game is, about reacting. Can't really guess. You can sometimes guess if you want, but no, you just got to react, go out there, do your thing.
Luke's had some great outings the last couple of years here. A lot of them struggled in the playoffs so far. When a guy's going through something like that, do you talk to him at all to keep him up at all? Is there anything you do?
Yeah, we got a lot of guys that are, you know, talk to him. You know, he's a big part of this team, big part of this bullpen. You know, he helped us get to this point in the season, and, you know, he's going to have a lot of big moments for us in this postseason. You know, I know it's still early. Things haven't gone his way, but everybody in this room has confidence in him to go out there and do his job, man. He's been a special piece of this team since he came over here. So, you know, he's one of the guys I won't run out of the bullpen in any big situation, because I know he can handle it.